Hi all. With you GURU.Markets. Let's start with general data about the company. A little further, we will look at each parameter in more detail. If you want, you can pause it. We suggest looking at each parameter of the organization being studied more scrupulously. Now we will look at the current fundamental indicators of the organization. Montauk Renewables, ticker MNTK. This review was created using current data as of May 19, 2025. By classification, GURU.Markets Corporation Montauk Renewables, Inc. belongs to the subcategory Green Energy. 45 companies participate in the comparison, which is quite representative. Look for order decisions at the end of this video. The overall result for the company is as follows: 7 out of 10 points. The average score for the subcategory is minus 0.5 points. If you look broadly, within the market as a whole, we see that the average rating for the entire market as a whole is 1.9 points. Against a 7-point rating for the company Montauk Renewables. Comparing the movement of a company's stock price Montauk Renewables, Inc. and subcategory companies, we see that over the last 12 months, the shares Montauk Renewables showed a dynamics of minus 56.5%. Compared to the price dynamics for the subcategory, minus 1.1%. This doesn't mean anything for sure, but it's worth taking note of. Market capitalization of the company Montauk Renewables amounts to $0.3 billion. With a market capitalization of $62 billion, the subcategory is worth $1.5 billion. Montauk Renewables accounts for 0.48% and is one of the very small companies in the subcategory. The company's book value is $0.26 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $40 billion. Montauk Renewables accounts for 0.647%. By comparing the shares of market and balance sheet capitalization, we can see the following. Share Montauk Renewables in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 0.48%. The book value is 0.647%. Which is 35% more than the market value share. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory, good, 1 point. The organization's financial liabilities amount to $0.059 billion. Debt to book value is 22.7% of capital. The company's financial liabilities rating, good, 1 point. The company's price-to-earnings ratio is 40.3. The average for the subcategory is 0, which is significantly better than the average for the subcategory. Evaluation of the company's stock market value to profit ratio in comparison with companies in the subcategory, very good, 2 points. Profits for the last 12 months were $7 million. Projected profits for the next 12 months are expected to be $18 million. 149% more than currently. Assessment of the expected future profit indicator in comparison with companies in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 1.7. The average for the subcategory is 1.3, which is 31% higher than the average for the subcategory. Assessment of the market value to revenue ratio in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, TALET, minus 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $180 million. Revenue for the next 12 months is expected to be $290 million. This is 61% more than now. Assessment of the indicator of projected future sales in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory Good, 1 point. The sales margin is 4.1%, with the average in the subcategory being minus 13.5%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 17.6%. Sales profitability assessment compared to subcategory indicators. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share in the number of employees in the subcategory is 0.17%. This is 182% less than the market capitalization share. And this fact shows the discrepancy between the current market price of the company Montauk Renewables, most likely towards revaluation. The amount of market capital per employee of the organization is equal to $1,796,000. And in the subcategory, there are $637,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 181.9%. Evaluation of the company's capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The amount of profit per individual employee of the company is $44,600. The average in the subcategory is minus $64,700. And the difference between the average for the subcategory and the company's figures is $109,000. Evaluation of profit per employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's sales per employee is $1,081,000. Subcategory, $481,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 125%. Evaluation of sales volume per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. There are 3.5% of shares for sale, compared to an average of 8.9% for the subcategory. This is an indicator of the risk of a short squeeze. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 44% for the company Montauk Renewables Inc. In the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 65%. Technically, the subcategory securities are valued higher than the company's Montauk Renewables Inc. The company's current stock valuation is around $2.07. The consensus price target for the company's shares is around $3.39. The actual price and consensus forecast are approximately 64% apart. Let's go to the table of orders, which is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions made in a given season by the information and reference system for stock evaluation GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in the pinned comment. Based on the assessment results Montauk Renewables Inc. Information and reference system for stock evaluation GURU.Markets, the following decision was made. Open a buy order at $2.08 per share. The order was opened due to the fact that the company has a relatively high rating. The organization's assessment was made using the assessment model, the Akeem's Index. Take profit is set at 2.55. Stop loss is set at 1.61. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the deal is automatically fixed at the end of trading on June 18, 2025, or on the last working day before this date. Ticker BEPC is a countervailing sell order. The video on the balance order will be or has already been published on this channel. When one of the orders is closed, the main or balancing one, The opposite order is fixed at the current level. Thank you all for watching this video and for using the information and reference system from GURU.Markets. You all truly are the most excellent audience on the entire planet.